How to paint your home, tips and tricks by howto.blogspot.com. 30 painting tips, hints, and tricks. Number 1. Painting windows. Soak the windows when you're painting the trim alongside them. The paint won't stick to scraped areas of the glass. Number 2. Paint spatters. Small paint splatters on windows can be removed by applying polish remover to them and wiping off. Number 3. Painting doors, coat locks, hinges, knob, etc. with petroleum jelly to prevent scraping later. Number 4. Antiquing. A small piece of carpet gives a lovely grained effect when antiquing furniture. Number 5. Storing paint. Store paint containers upside down with lids tightly fitted to prevent skin from forming on the surface. Number 6. Paint brushes. Soak brushes containing hardened paint in hot vinegar. Then wash in warm, sea water. Number 7. Removing varnish. Old varnish can be removed by scrubbing with a stiff brush in a strong and hot solution of washing soda. Wipe off loose varnish with an old cloth. Number 8. Popsicle sticks. When painting, dip a popsicle stick into the paint. Later it will make a handy color guide to match colors when you shop. Number 9. Loose brushes. Paint brushes won't shed if you apply nail polish at the base of the brush. Number 10. Washing paint brushes. Use fabric softener in the final rinse water when washing paint brushes to keep them soft and pliable. Number 11. Non-yellowing white paint. Add a drop of black paint to white to keep the white paint from yellowing. Number 12. Ridding room of paint. Smell. A tablespoon of ammonia in pan of water banishes paint odor for a room. Number 13. Paint remover for skin. Apply cooking oil to skin to remove paint. Number 14. Clean paint tray. Line your paint tray with a large plastic garbage bag before pouring in the paint. Discard when through and there will be no tray to clean. Number 15. Moist paint brush. Paint rollers or brushes won't dry out for several days if they are slipped into an airtight plastic bag. Number 16. Touch-up paint. Fill small bottles with leftover paint for touch-ups. Number 17. Storing paint. Mark the level of the paint on the outside of the can be for storing to quickly tell how much paint is left. Number 18. Plastering tip. When repairing holes in plaster, mix food coloring with plaster and eliminate repainting. Number 19. Painting kitchens. Be sure to wash kitchen surfaces thoroughly before painting. Paint will not stick to greasy film. Number 20. Paintbrush tip. Buy the best paintbrush you can afford. Cheap brushes will leave streaks. Number 21. 2 is better than 1. 2 thin coats of paint are better than 1. It will take more time and work, but the end result is worth it. Number 22. Paint remover. Mix equal parts of turpentine and ammonia to remove even hardened paint from clothing. Number 23. Painting baseboards. Use a dustpan with a rubber edge to push wall-to-wall carpeting down while painting baseboards. Number 24. Quick paint job. To quickly paint a large surface where not a lot of care is required. For instance, a front porch. Use a cheap sponge instead of a paintbrush. The job will be done in half the time. Number 25. Buying paint. As with paint brushes, buy the best paint you can afford. It will go farther and is cheaper in the long run. Number 26. Paint container. For small paint jobs, pour paint into clean empty milk cartons. The edge is easier to wipe the brush on than on the rim of a can. Number 27. Painting wire fences. Use a paint roller to paint a wire fence more quickly. Number 28. Painting information on a piece of masking tape. Write down the date the room was painted, number of coats, color of paint, and quantity of paint used. Stick the tape inside the light switch plate before replacing. Number 29. Puttying and painting. Mix putty with paint to avoid having to paint later. Number 30. Staining woodwork. Apply stain to woodwork with cotton balls for even coat. Thanks for your interest. Please subscribe. Brought to you by howto.blogspot.com. Take care.